I don't know when it started. Maybe when my post got 0 likes. Again. Everyone else just seems better, funnier, smarter, cooler. And here I am, staring at a version of myself I don't even recognize. Am I even enough? 3 of them, Jung, Watts, Nietzsche, just standing there like philosophical Avengers. Each faced the same question you're asking now. Who am I without the noise? Let's find out. Herd animals dancing for machines. Here, but not really here. It's like they're moving, but nobody's alive. They're all attached to dopamine drip lines instead. The machine doesn't need you to think, it only needs you to feel envy, shame, hunger, fear, and then scroll. They don't sell you products anymore, they sell you dissatisfaction. A carefully engineered hunger designed to keep you asking one silent question. What's wrong with me? And the answer they offer is always the same. Consume more, compare more, doubt yourself faster. But doubt, when faced head-on, can become a doorway, not a prison. Every time you polish your online self, every time you hide a flaw, every time you show only the best, you grow something unseen. This is your shadow. Not evil, not broken, just all the parts you refuse to show the world. In the old world, you wore different masks for different places. At work, at home, with friends. Today you wear 10 masks at once, one for every platform, every follower, every imaginary audience. No wonder I'm exhausted. Every moment you scroll and compare, every second you crave validation, the shadow grows stronger, not because you're bad, but because you're human, trapped in a game that knows exactly how to trigger you. Healing isn't pretending your shadow doesn't exist. It's inviting it to sit beside you. So start small. Journal the moments that make you flinch. Notice the posts that make you ache. Don't run from them. Study them. Learn their language. You can't fight your way to wholeness. You can only make peace with what's been hidden too long. Somewhere along the way, you started thinking your profile page was you, a curated feed, a clever bio, a highlight reel that never quite captured what it's like to sit in your own skin. Alan Watts would have smiled, not to mock you, but because he understood how easy it is to fall for the illusion. Your digital self isn't a villain. It's a mirror, distorted and cracked. It shows you pieces, but not the whole. Likes, shares, comments, tiny hits of dopamine dressed up as love. And somewhere deep down, you start to believe that your worth could ever be counted by numbers at all. Watts taught that you are not separate from the dance because you are the dance. Not a pixel, not a post, not a ghost living behind glass. You are the ripple in a cosmic river that no algorithm can capture. The river of life shows us that we temporarily rise like a wave or tsunami. We crash and fall, but then we rejoin back into the same river. So how do you break free? Well, you laugh, breathe, move without recording it, meditate, not because it looks spiritual, but because it reconnects you to the rhythm inside. Walk in nature without filming it, cry without posting it, exist without begging to be seen, because you already belong, because you were never separate to begin with. They sold you validation and called it freedom, and then they sold you trends and called it rebellion. Herd animals, trading their will for a wireless plan. He saw it coming 100 years ago. The slow death of original thought. When you let algorithms decide your dreams, you stop being the sculptor, you become the clay. Nietzsche didn't offer comfort. He offered a dare. Reject the herd. Risk standing alone. Risk being misunderstood. Risk being magnificent and create meaning. Nietzsche gave us 3 stages that we must progress through. First comes the camel, the one who kneels, the one who says yes. Yes to burdens, yes to rules, and yes to the endless demands of a world that never loved him for himself. The camel accepts the weight of tradition, The voices of teachers, parents, influencers, all whispering, "This is who you should be." It bears it all because he believes that's what strength is, carrying what he's told without question. But eventually the camel grows tired of kneeling, and so he becomes the lion. The lion is rebellion. The lion is rage at every false idol, every borrowed dream, every safe path designed to keep him tame. The lion does not ask permission. He does not beg for belonging. He draws his claws and slashes away dead duties with a single sacred word, no. But even the lion's roar is not enough. After the destruction, something new must be reborn. And so finally comes the child. The child is not burdened by obedience. The child is not trapped by rebellion. The child plays. The child imagines. The child says a sacred yes to life, not because he was told to, not because he's proving anything, but because creation itself is a joy that needs no audience. No one can choose for you. No one can tell you how it ends, not even Nietzsche. No algorithm can save you, no trend can complete you. But you must walk for yourself without the doubt the others have put on you. The truth isn't in choosing between paths. It's in weaving them together. There's no single voice that will save you and no perfect method that will complete you, but taken together, they form something stronger than certainty. A compass you can feel even in the dark. Face your shadow. Make what's hidden conscious. See through the illusion of separateness. You are the dance, not the dancer. Create your own values, not borrowed, not inherited, born from your own becoming. These teachings aren't competing. They're three currents of the same river, and your journey, your real journey, begins when you integrate them. First, shadow work. Journal your emotional reactions without shame. Let your triggers reveal the places you're still hiding from yourself. Second, mindfulness. Sit with the storms inside you without grabbing them, without running from them. Breathe into the spaces between your thoughts. Third, creative rebellion. Forge your own values. Create meaning from the chaos, not to be understood, not to be approved, but simply because you are alive and life demands expression. You don't find yourself, you build yourself. The world taught you to doubt yourself, but that doubt was never yours to carry. Jung showed you the hidden parts you tried to bury, Watts reminded you that you were never separate from the dance of life, and Nietzsche dared you to stop consuming meaning and start creating it. Not because it's easy, but because that's who you are, a creator. You won't always feel ready, you won't always feel certain, but every real beginning starts the same way, with a single step taken without permission. Now, if you're ready to reclaim a piece of yourself, leave a comment below. Tell me, what are you taking back? Because you're not alone in this journey, and I'll be right here, cheering you on.